Hello students, in my last video I told you that how Mrs. Fitzgerald inspired Mrs. Pearson to be the boss of her house. And now Mrs. Pearson is very soft toward her family. But Mrs. Fitzgerald offers a way out. She suggests a change of personalities for a short duration. Mrs. Pearson is doubtful about the success of the plan but yields. Okay, she is ready. And with the help of magic spell learnt in the East, Mrs. Fitzgerald carries out an interchange of personalities. Now, Mrs. Pearson, having the personality of her neighbor, Mrs. Fitzgerald, and she becomes bold and dominating. And Mrs. Fitzgerald, after interchanging personality, she is nervous and flirting. And the story goes on in this manner. Doris Pearson, who is daughter of Mrs. Annie Pearson, a pretty girl in her early 20s, is the first to face the cool and initiative mother. Okay, earlier her mother was very cool, she was very initiative. As usual, Doris, the spoilt girl, asks her mother about her yellow silk dress. Mrs. Pearson keeps on smoking. Here we should know earlier she didn't smoke. And Doris asked her mother to iron her dress. Then, when she saw that she is smoking, Doris was surprised, shocked at least we can say. However, she asked if they are having tea in the kitchen, and Mrs. Pearson tells her politely to have it whatever she likes. Now Doris gets angry and asks her if it is not ready. Mrs. Pearson tells her that she has had what she wanted and if she is interested she can do herself. Now Doris, as she has the habit, she gets angry and remark that she might go out later and get a square meal at the calendar. When Doris angrily asks her mother again whether she has ironed her yellow silk dress, Mrs. Pearson tells her that she puts in twice the hours, she does the gets, no wages, and thanks for it. She criticizes her boyfriend Charlie Spence also for having buck teeth and being half-witted. She tells Doris frankly that at her age she would have found some better than Charlie Spence. Means we can say that she is trying to prove herself that she is the boss of the family. They should follow her advices and she can do whatever she wants. But Doris, as a daughter, she has not seen her mother in this form. Earlier, she was doing all the works for her. She was following Doris' orders. But now, when Doris saw that her mother is some different, she is shocked and she get disturbed also. Now, her son comes in. Okay, it is time for her son to come. The name of her son is Cyril Pearson. He is also a spoilt one. He asks for tea as soon as he enters, as he does every time, since he has got a very busy night that night. Okay, busy schedule that night. He asks his mother if she has put his things out. She reminds her of her promise, but she tells him that she doesn't like mending. He objects to her talking like that, but Mrs. Pearson gives him a bit of her mind. She tells him that they all do talk like that. If there is something at home he doesn't want to do, he does not do it. And if it is something at his workplace, he gets the union to bar it. She says that she has also joined the movement. She then asks if they have any stout left, and she goes into the kitchen to bring a bottle as she wants to drink. But earlier she was not using any kind of drink. Cyril was also shocked seeing his mother in that form. Earlier, in morning itself, she promised him to take out his things and to do mending also. But now, when nothing was ready, he was also surprised and shocked. And what happens next, I'll tell you in my next video.